and we are at Operation Summit 2014. Tom, how are you today?
I'm great, Tim. Yourself?
Good, good, thanks. Tom, I know we'll be talking a little about, you'll be talking a little about Ship from Store today. Tell me about, you guys have a new product coming out today, Ship from Store Freight Solutions. Tell me a little about that and how it differs from your current offerings.
Great, thanks, Tim. So first of all, we do offer omni-channel solutions for brands and retailers, enabling ship from store, in-store pickup, ship to store. So we've got a very robust solution from that perspective. What's new, and what we're announcing today, is our ability to offer a freight program to our clients. Basically leveraging eBay and our relationship and leverage with the freight carriers to provide a better freight program to our clients than they could get themselves. And we've actually been out talking to several retailers. We announced it today, but we've been talking to several retailers, and the feedback so far has been very, very positive. They're very interested, and as you know, freight can be a big cost component for e-commerce orders, so it's an attractive part of the program and really another value add from us. So beyond just providing a great software technology solution, we can also offer freight savings and a great freight solution as part of that.
Ship from Store really seems to have grown the last 3, 4, 5 years. What's the allure if you're a merchant? Why should you be doing Ship from Store?
Great question. To me, it's almost like getting into e-commerce 10 years ago or 5 years ago with mobile. Right? It's quickly shifting from a nice to have to a need to have. And for a retailer, it's about incremental sales. Basically now, you're never out of stock if you've got inventory anywhere in your network. So that's really the key, is no matter how good a merchant is at inventory planning and allocation, they're never perfect. So basically, if I'm a shopper online, and again, if I'm out of stock in my online warehouse for a given SKU, but I've got it in the store, I'm going to capture that sale. So we're seeing 20, 30, 40% incremental e-commerce sales for our retailers as soon as they turn on Ship from Store. So that's value number one. Value number two is they're getting better inventory margins. Because again, they're not good at perfect inventory allocation. You'll have a store that's overstocked at something. You're going to end up marking it down to sell that, right? Whereas exposing that inventory to online, you can now sell that inventory at full price or close to full price. So not only seeing incremental sales, but they're seeing better margins because they're using what would otherwise be dead inventory in store locations.
Let's talk about some success stories. And if you're not allowed to name the merchant, I understand. But what kind of stories have you seen of success of retailers able to save on the shipping cost by doing Ship from Store?
So shipping cost is interesting. So I'll speak to the consumer experience, right? And I'll kind of get there. What we see for the consumer, and this is again part of how retailers compete against Amazon, hey, 96% of Ship from Store orders deliver within 2 days, 80% within 1 day. So typically, because they're shipping from a store close to the consumer, you've got a very fast transit time. And because it's a close distance, that helps you with your freight costs because you're only shipping across 1 or 2 zones instead of shipping across maybe 4 or 5 zones. So that's an advantage from that perspective. Our new freight offering, again, we just announced it today. We've actually not gone live yet with retailers, but based on retailers we've spoken with, we've gotten feedback this is 30, 40, in some cases 50% savings on freight rates as compared to what they could get themselves.
Excellent. Tom, thank you so much for your time today, taking time out of Operation Summit 2014 to speak with Multi-Channel Merchant. We really appreciate it.